tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except
It's
for
not gonna
you.
be pretty, it's not gonna be shiny, but it sure is gonna be done.
Come on, what's that dang blade?
If this blade isn't hardened, I'm out. Alright.
Explain
I think my blade is
this.
pretty smooth. And I think it's hard.
I can't. What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
I don't
We
think
need
my
her,
blade is
Cassandra.
up to the judge's standards. No, I don't believe it's up to mine. I'm probably gonna be the one sent home.
I can't believe it.
Bladesmiths, our first round of
All those
pinball
people.
mania is over.
Dead.
Now it's time for the judges
Do you
to take
remember
a
what
closer look
happened?
at your work.
How this
Steve,
began?
you're up first. Please present
I
your blade
remember
to the judges.
running. Things were
Well, Steve,
chasing me, and
The
then
weight of what you got here is good.
a woman.
Some of the problems you had
A
with the
woman?
football was that you wanted cleaning
She
the steel.
reached out
and
to me,
There's some
but then-
delaminations or cold shuts that go all the way
Go
along the
to
spine.
the forward camp,
There's a pretty big
Lillian.
one here at the end.
I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. Much time.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Maker! It's the end of the world!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you're... Stay behind me!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Well, Michael, being that your blade is so thin, you have the most flexible of the blades that are out there. It ended up that flexibility gave you a little advantage in this test, because the edge rolling that's here, and there is some, is not bad. Well done.
Thank you.
Bladesmiths, this is the loot bag slice. To test the edge of your blade, I will take your weapon, I will slash on these loot bags, empty and liberating the prizes in there. Now, unlike the strength test, this is all about what the edge of your blade will do.
We're getting
these
close
loot
to the
bags.
rift. You
Stay
can
here
hear the
first. You ready?
fighting.
I'm ready.
Who's fighting?
With the damage
You'll
my
see
blade
soon.
took from the
We
pinball,
must help them.
I'm a little concerned about this loot bag slice.
Oh no! I'm coming, fellas! Oh yeah!
Quickly! Before more come through!
Let me finger it. Look, I'm fingering the rift.
What did you do?
But you can't shut down your toughest cold.
Shove my finger in it.
NyQuil Complete.
The credit is yours.
Nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, so you can rest.
You mean this?
Medicine.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach yourself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
And if you want a once-in-a-lifetime...
Oh yay!
No. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Plan your perfect trip with an Aventura travel assistant.
Varric
Aventura, the
Tempest,
travel
rogue,
travel guide.
storyteller, and occasionally
Short from
unwelcome
Greenfield,
tag
Canada.
along.
Question. How can you protect yourself from rising healthcare costs not covered by your government health insurance plan?
Are you with the
Expenses
chantry,
like prescription drugs, dental or vision care,
Was that a serious
physiotherapists,
question?
chiropractors,
Technically, I'm a
home care,
prisoner,
and more.
just like
The
you.
answer? Sure
I
Health
brought
plans
you
from
here to
Green
tell
Shield
your
Canada.
story to the
Sure
divine.
Health plans protect
Clearly
you and your
that is
family
no
from
longer
healthcare costs
necessary.
not covered by your government
Yes,
health insurance
here I
plan.
am.
Like prescription
Lucky for
drugs,
you,
dental care, vision care,
considering current
physiotherapists,
events.
chiropractors, and much more. And if someone in your family has a serious accident or illness, Sure Health plans cover those expenses.
It's good to meet
too.
you, Varric.
For most Sure Health
You may
plans, your
reconsider that
acceptance
stance
is guaranteed,
in time.
with no health exam and no medical
I'm sure we'll
questions when
become
you apply.
great friends in
And
the
it's
valley,
affordable.
Chuckles.
If you don't have health
Absolutely
coverage
not.
at work, are self-employed,
Your help is
retired, or
appreciated,
retiring
Varric,
soon,
but
Have you
visit
been
us
in the
at
valley lately,
surehealth.ca
Seeker?
or call
Your soldiers aren't in control anymore.
604-7873 for your free, no obligation Sure Health brochure. It's been a long
My
time
name is
since
Solus,
we've
if there are two introductions.
Luckily,
I'm
gingerbread will
pleased
be
to
the
see
least
you
of its
still
burden,
live.
because
He means
Polydent
I kept
Corn
that
Cleanser.
mark from
It
killing
kills
you while you
99.9% of
slept.
odor-causing bacteria. Polydent, clean, fresh, and confident.
We're gonna play a game. Stop by this.
You seem to know a great deal about it.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
And technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the faith, far beyond the experience of any certain mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of our age.
Doomed.
If I can close the breach, I will.
Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
With the damage my blade took from the pinball, I'm a little concerned about this loot bag slice.
Of course she'd be
This way,
excited.
down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Right, so you can see in slicing this bag, it just cuts on the impact area. On the slice itself, it didn't cut.
Wow,
back
there's
over.
some serious delamination still on that
Some of your
blade.
blades, sir,
And it made it that far?
not really cut. Ethan,
Wow.
return ready?
I suppose.
I suppose.
It only means that the other one was worse.
Oh, and they have actual metal coins in it?
All right, you can suck out your handle here. The swell you have there makes my hand go only one spot where it's comfortable. Because you have such a large handle, if you go to other spots, it gets in the way. Now your edge. As you can see, It cuts in every movement. It liberated the contents, which allows me to say your blade, sir, will cut.
Thank you.
All right, Michael, your turn. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Steve's knife struggled with the loop back
Demons
slice.
ahead.
He's
Glad you
obliterated
brought me
the
now,
bag.
Seeker.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous.
First up, your edge is sharp enough to cut this loop back open. Feels good in the hand. It was easy to move around with your blade. And overall, sir, your blade will cut.
Bladesmiths, the judge's deliberation is complete. It's time for one of you to leave the forge. The bladesmith leaving the forge is Steve. Your blade didn't make the cut.
Steve, all the blades do the same kind of amount of damage through the strength test. But the sharpness test, your blade just didn't cut. And for that reason, we're sending you home.
Steve, please surrender your blade.
This is a really great experience. I was able to not only see other smiths at work, but also to push my own limits. I have learned some things here, and I'm going to take them to my own shop, and I may just make another 6-hour night.
Michael, Ethan, congratulations. You've made it to the final round of this competition. Now we're sending you back to your home forges to recreate an iconic weapon from history. That weapon is a barbarian sword. Oh, yeah. Weapons like this sword pay homage to classic barbarian fantasy films and the uncivilized and savage warriors of history who inspired them. The long, stout sword is simple in design, but it's a violent hacking and slashing weapon due to its lightweight and sharp double edge. Perhaps most famously featured in the film Conan the Barbarian, this sword is ideally suited to the ruthless and frenzied fighting style brought to life in these films. Your blades must fall within the following parameters. It must be sharpened on both edges and have a fuller on both sides. You must have a handle that's leather wrapped, and you must also include a pommel.
This weapon has to be rugged, brutal, sharp. It's made to destroy. This is going to be a fun adventure.
You'll have 5 days at your home forges in which to complete this challenge. At the end of 5 days, you'll return and present your badass steel to our panel of barbarians. But only after they've gone mad mayhem, those things will they declare one of you worthy of the title Forge and Fire Champion and then check for $10,000. Good luck, Smith. We'll see you in 5 days.
So day one of my home forge, my plan for the first day is to get the blade forged out. I also want to get the Damascus pieces made for the handle. So I'm going to weld up my canister. I currently am in the Navy. I want to make the pommel out of submarine hull shavings mixed with powdered steel because I think it will be a very unique touch to my barbarian sword. I want to let this canister soak in the forge long enough to make sure it gets welded. Solid as it can be to me. The key to get this barbarian sword correct is I need to make sure it's lightweight enough, but yet thick enough that the blade can take a beating. All right, that's the day.
I started out forging this blade out of this chunk of 5160. I have a lot of drawing to do by hand. It's gonna suck. It's just not moving the way I want it to.
With the 5160, you only have a short window of time before it cools down too much and gets too hard to move.
I just don't have the stamina to continue forging on with this type of steel.
I'm gonna change plans a little.
I have a nice piece of 1095. I'll be able to get to the point of grinding way faster now.
So far, everything's going smoothly. What I want to get done today is I want to get my blade heat treated. The heat treat is a part of making a knife I normally don't struggle with. However, I'm not used to quenching a blade this big. All right, here we go. I don't hear any tings or any sounds of cracking. got a little bit of a bend. I can't fix these warps. I only have one option. That's to go for the quench again. The same problem happens. I'm gonna try one more time. I think I'm just compounding the problem by introducing more and more stresses into the blade.
If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If the heat treat isn't right, the blade just won't perform.
Bum 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 bum.
Abby, we gotta go. Right now.
Why are you deleting these photos? Because my teeth are yellow. Why don't you use a whitening toothpaste? I'm afraid it's bad for my teeth. Try Press 3D White. Press 3D White diamond strong toothpaste and rinse. Gently whiten and fortify enamel. For a stronger, whiter smile, use Press 3D White. You need energy to get through the day. The kind of energy that comes from a healthy diet. And Quaker...
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvashov.
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun?
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
We must hurry, before the mark consumes her.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable, and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
At this point, I shall pause the game. Bye-bye.
Get hot deals on thousands of products during our Labor Day sale.